From the celebrity capital of the world, it's Hollywood Squares, starring Lisa Ling, Martin Mull, Miss America Erika, Ryan Seacrest, Laila Jackie Collins, Jeffrey Tambor, Charo, and this week's Center Square, DeGeneres.
We got the best and much players from coast to coast, and I don't want no Hollywood Squares.
And your host, Tom Bergeron.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Welcome to Hollywood Squares. Good to have you with us this week. Also good to have back as our Center Square all week, the lovely and talented Ellen DeGeneres. Returning champion, day 4 for him, John Pavlos is loaded. Look at that, $109,943 in cash and cars and trips around the world and all that. Your challenge today in the circle position, John, by Erin Lander. Welcome, Erin. Good to see you. All right, it's Tic-Tac-Toe. First game is $1,000. You have to decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you get the squares. Erin, as the challenger, you start.
Ellen DeGeneres, please.
All right, Ellen, whose talk show will debut next fall on a TV near you. Ellen, why is it better for a bull to fight in Portugal than in Spain?
Well, Tom, as you know, I'm addicted to gambling on the bullfights.
Ah.
I have season tickets. And in Portugal, the bullfighters are fraidy cats, and they usually run away crying before the end of the match, so that's good for the bulls. Because they don't get killed. So
they don't get killed?
They don't get killed in Portugal.
I agree.
The majority of them don't. No, that's right. Circle gets the square. I don't know about this running away crying thing. John?
I will take Jeffrey Tambor.
All right, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, in Dr. Seuss's story, there are about a dozen suggested ways to do this, including in a car, on a train, and with a goat. Do what?
I'm a big fan of children's literature.
Really?
Well, I have a very young wife.
Ah.
Green eggs and ham.
I agree.
Yes, green eggs and ham. That's right. X gets the square. Erin?
Jackie Collins, please.
Jackie Collins, her book, Deadly Embrace, is in bookstores now. Jackie's Psychology Today says women who read these also tend to make love to their husbands more often. Read what?
It has to be my books, doesn't it? And after they finish reading my books, then they should, take the advice I have in my books and they should go and read his emails.
Oh.
Read his emails.
I disagree.
No, read romance novels, actually. Yeah, so you kind of right the first time. Yeah, Circle gets it. John?
I will go for Charo for the block.
Charo, starring in Bravo, an international review at the Sahara Hotel in Las Vegas. All right, Charo, in World War II, there were 2 categories for these. A, rigid, and B, limp. What were they?
A sailor. Sailor. S-A-I-L-O-R. Sailor. No. A salute.
A salute.
I agree.
Could you just do that a few more times?
A salute.
But you're not seeing, it's behind the desk that you're not seeing.
Yeah. No, dirigibles, actually. Airships. The B, limp category gave us the word blimp. Blimp. So that's how that came about. Can't give you that one, Erin. You have to earn it yourself.
I'll take Charo for the win, please.
All right, and $1,000. Which Disney character, Charo, traditionally does not wear pants?
To begin with, you know what? You have a very funny way to talk English. Extremely funny. You have an accent.
I have an accent?
I
have an accent?
You sound like you was born in Mississippi. I can feel it. Where do you come from?
Where do I come from?
Yes.
Massachusetts.
Hey, close! Massachusetts. Very close. I can feel it, an accent.
You know what? When you said that, I got sprayed all the way over here. Now, which Disney character traditionally doesn't wear pants, Goofy or Donald Duck?
Definitely Donald Duck. You can see the tail hanging up. Donald Duck. D-U-C-K.
I agree.
Okay. Yes, circle. Gets the square and the win for $1,000. Time to play our secret square game. The game itself is worth $1,000. Let's find out what's in the secret square stash today. Jeffrey?
The big hand is on the diamond. It's a Cartier gift certificate. Select from a brilliant array of Cartier items such as the world's first modern wristwatch, the Santos watch. Classic, yet sporty in 18-karat gold and steel. A shopping spree worth $3,500.
Thank you. Let's show all of you at home who the secret square is. Now you know. Erin, you won the first game. You start.
I'll take Martin Mull, please.
Martin Mull. All right, Martin. Although he turned it down, Einstein was once asked to become the leader of what country?
Well, I think we can rule out Japan. I believe Israel.
I agree.
That is correct. Israel. Yes, circle. Gets the square. We get a break. When we come back, Charo will do more spelling for us. Stay right there. Speak a little Japanese. Can you say, who is this man, by the way? I have no idea who this guy is. He's fondling my chest right now.
Konnichiwa.
We have a random, how do you say chest fondler?
My Japanese is so damn good, Thomas.
It's wonderful.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Secret Square game is underway, which we'll get right back to. But first, our contestants would like to say hi. Erin Lander, tell us about yourself.
I'm an office manager for an alarm company. I live in West Hollywood, California with my wonderful husband, Michael. And I'm on the board of directors for an amazing nonprofit group called Step Up Women's Network. We're an organization that advances philanthropy amongst women and raise money for women's health organizations.
All right. Very nice, Erin. Good to have you with us. And day 4's champion, John Moneybags Papapavlos. Remind us about yourself and give us your current net worth.
Oh my God, I don't know my net worth. I'm from Idaho. I work in promotions, and as you can tell, I love Greek dancing. I did it professionally for 12 years, and I also collect Muppet memorabilia.
Oh, do you?
Wow!
I believe it's your turn, John.
I will go with Laila Ali.
All right, Laila Ali fighting for world title November 8th in Las Vegas. That'll be aired on ESPN. Laila, great to have you with us this week. Harrison Ford told Playboy he can whip this star with one hand tied behind his back. Who does he say he can beat?
Callista Flockhart. No, I'm just playing. It was Chris Rock.
I disagree.
It was his dad in the last Indiana Jones movie, Sean Connery. Sean Connery, X, gets the square. Erin?
Jackie Collins, please.
All right, Jackie. Aristotle Onassis said that if these didn't exist, all the money in the world would have no meaning. What was he referring to?
I would say he was probably talking about churches.
I disagree.
Women. He was talking about women.
Circle. Very good.
Gets the square. All right, John.
Okay, Lisa Ling for the block.
Lisa Ling from The View on ABC every day. Lisa, during the American Revolution, why were the soldiers called Minutemen?
I used to call an ex-boyfriend Minuteman. Little Minuteman.
That's why he's an ex-boyfriend, right? Yeah.
Emphasis on ex. The Minutemen, they had to be prepared to go to battle within minutes.
I agree.
That is exactly right. Yes, X gets the block there. All right, Erin.
Ryan Seacrest for the block, please.
From American Idol. American Idol 2 begins in February on Fox. All right, Ryan, there are 5 rings in the Olympic logo, and each represents one of these. One of what?
The 5 stages of steroid withdrawal. All right, here we go. Seriously. Each ring has a color from one of the country's flags?
I disagree.
No, each ring represents a continent. The 5 continents represented at the Olympic Circle gets the block. We get a break. Hold on to your wallets. Here come the commercials, and then we'll be right back.
I don't have a crown. Is everyone supposed to wear a crown? I need to get wardrobe. I need a crown. And then we can start.
Well, tell her I will be willing to share mine with her.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Welcome back. Secret Square game is underway. A Cartier gift certificate hidden up there somewhere. John, I believe it's your turn.
Ellen DeGeneres.
All right, Ellen. Ellen, does one bad apple really spoil the barrel?
Well, according to the Osmonds, and I quote, one bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch. Ooh, give it one more chance before you give up on love. You know, but I think they're wrong. I do. I think they just wrote it for the song, and they didn't care about what they were teaching or singing. And it's irresponsible. And one bad apple do spoil the whole bunch.
Do.
I disagree.
It do. Yes. Yes, it do. Can't give you that one, Erin. You have to earn it yourself.
Ellen DeGeneres for the win, please.
All right. Ellen, what was first advertised in America with the slogan, "Dispense with a horse"?
A horse dispenser. They were in saloons mostly.
Were they really?
Yeah. Thank you, Martin. Dispense with a horse.
Yes.
That would be some kind of postal mail. They would bring mail with a horse.
I disagree.
The automobile, actually. That's how they advertise that. Circle gets it. And the win for $1,000. Erika Harold, Miss America, was our Secret Square. Since nobody picked Miss America, tomorrow's Secret Square will be worth over $8 grand. The next game is worth $2,000. John, you could tie it up in one game, but Erin, you get to start.
Jeffrey Tambor, please.
All right, Jeffrey. Abraham Lincoln said the best way to destroy your enemy is to make him what?
To make him powerful.
I agree.
To make him your friend. X gets the square. John?
All right. I will go with Ryan Seacrest.
All right, Ryan. Here we go. Ryan, if the American flag is at half-mast, that's a sign of mourning. What does it mean if it's upside down?
When it's upside down, it's a sign of distress, like an SOS call.
I agree.
That is right. Yes.
I got one!
Exactly it. Yes. Ryan couldn't be happier. Oh, good. Now Laila's going to punch
Sorry,
him.
John.
Erin?
Charo for the block.
Charo for the block. Guitar Fashion, her CD, is in stores now. Is it better for your heart to have 2 alcoholic drinks every day or to stay dry all week and have several drinks on the weekend?
Most definitely, if you have a glass of wine every day, you're going to live longer and your life is going to be under control. Once a day, regular. No get crazy on the weekend, and every day. Every day. E-V-R-E-Y-D-A-Y. Cada día.
I agree.
Correct. C-O-R-R-E-C-T. Yes, that's right. Circle gets that. John?
I will go with Lisa Ling.
Lisa Ling. All right, Lisa. To make sure, Lisa, that you get all the nutrients out of your breakfast cereal, you should always do this after eating it. Do what?
Not combine it with liquids.
Okay.
I disagree.
No, you should drink the milk that it was in. Nutrients are sprayed onto cereals and dissolve in the milk as you eat. X gets the square. Erin?
Ellen DeGeneres for the block.
All right, Ellen for the diagonal block. In this film, a college professor fights the Nazis to gain control of the final resting place for a biblical icon. What's the movie?
Dude, where's my Bible?
Oh,
It's Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I agree.
It is indeed. You got your block there. Yes, Circle gets it. John?
Laila Lee.
Laila for the win.
For the win.
All right, we'll have a tie game here if you get this one, John. Laila, Joanne Kathleen Rowling is famous for doing what?
Swimming the English Channel. She was the first woman to do it.
I agree.
No, actually, she writes the Harry Potter books. J.K. Rowling. Circle gets the square. We are out of time. You got 1, 2, 3 X's up there. That's $1,500 today, John. And you leave us with a total of $111,443. It's been a pleasure having you here, John. Good champion and a fine Greek dancer. Erin, 1, 2, 3 circles, $3,500 means you're our new champion. Congratulations. Erin's going to be going for, as Jeffrey would say, a brand new car. Right after this. Bonus round coming up. Welcome back. Bonus round time with our newly minted champion, Erin, with $3,500. Congratulations, Erin. Nice play. You know how this works. Look over here. We have 9 keys, and one of them starts this lovely piece of metal. Jeffrey?
It's the new Mercedes-Benz C-Coupe. The C230 Sports Coupe is the newest member of the much-acclaimed C-Class family by Mercedes-Benz. The C-Coupe is both fun to drive and a fantastic value from Mercedes-Benz, worth $30,650.
Wouldn't that be nice, huh? All right, here's the drill. So far on the show, we found out a little bit about what the stars know. Here's where we find out how much you know about them. Okay, you pick a square. I'll read a statement about that star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you win the square at the end of 30 seconds. For every square you've won, we take away a bad key, Erin, improving your chances of starting the car, all right? 30 seconds on the clock for our new champion, and the clock starts ticking when you pick your first star.
Martin Mull.
Martin recorded a song entitled You're Too Stupid to Live.
Disagree.
Right, next.
Miss America.
Erika competed against her sister for the title of Miss Illinois.
Disagree.
Wrong, next.
Jeffrey Tambor.
Big Break was on Broadway with George C. Scott.
Agree.
Yes, next.
Charo.
Charo is related to the man who wrote Don Quixote.
Disagree.
Wrong, next.
Ellen DeGeneres.
She played a cop on Hill Street Blues.
Agree.
Wrong, next.
Jackie Collins.
She hosted her own daytime TV show.
Agree.
Right, next.
Ling.
She was a war correspondent.
Agree.
Right, next.
Laila Lee.
Avoid sex for 2 weeks before a fight.
Agree.
Right. Right at the buzzer. All right, right over here, Erin. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct answers. That means we take away 5 of the bad keys. You're only 1 key away from a new Mercedes, and one of those 4 will do it.
I'm going to go for this
All
one.
right, good luck, Erin. Oh, not today. All right, come on out here, Erin. All right, well, you know what? Let's take a look at which key would have started the Mercedes today. This one here. All right, now here's the situation. If you make it this far tomorrow, as a returning champion, you'll start with 8 keys, all right? But the good news is each of those squares is worth $1,000. We add it to your total $8,500 day 1 as champion. Erin will be back tomorrow to defend her championship. Ellen DeGeneres and all our stars will be here. I'm Tom Bergeron, inviting you to join us as well for Hollywood Squares. Take care. Bye-bye.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Now, do we call you Miss America, or that's what we call you?
Just Miss.
You can call me Erika as well.
Now, is your last name America? Is it Erika America? What a coincidence if someone with the last name of America would enter.
Yeah.
And then it would be Miss America, but that's what you're used to being called anyway.
It wouldn't be as thrilling for you, really.